So I'm thinking, is it really that wise to start a crusade against the Safavids, and thereby inviting all the Ash'ari Muslims to join our holy war? It will just make it way more difficult than it has to be. I don't think that's the right way to go forward. So yeah, I made the wrong decision to redirect the holy war that way. I will need to redirect it again to a target that isn't important. And then afterwards we can wage our own war. A more localized war, maybe not with all the Ash'ari Muslims against us. That would be the wiser decision. That would be the decision the Lord would want us to take, right? I think so. I think that's what we should do. So, once more, we're going to redirect the war. And probably we need to withdraw from it as well, because this is not gonna go the way we want. There's two possibilities I see. One is to go against the Hashemids, which are Zaydis. And the other is to go for some faraway place and then just withdraw. That's probably the easiest, although it will cost us a lot more piety. But the Lord will understand, even if the Patriarch doesn't. So, where are we here? So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. The Khanate of Kocho, which is way over there, and they are Manichaean, and they're not very strong. They're like 3,000 on a good day. So that will get the Patriarch of our back, hopefully. He will not like us for it. The other possibility is here to go for Delam. This one. Delam. Right, and there we have these are very weak. And these are also very weak. And for some reason the county of Iran apostolics are included in there. Now these do have allies. There's a Yiddish. Yeah, that's internal. So this is like, it appears to be a valid target. These are our neighbors. And they're not the same brand of Islam as the Safavids. Maybe this is defensible. Let's see how this works out. Delam. Okay, so we lost 1,000 piety because of that. But they're much more manageable. And then we can take Persia at our own pace and under our own leadership as well. Because that's the other problem with a crusade. It's the Patriarch who decides when it's on and when it's over. And that just doesn't really suit us. Yeah. Our mistake to have a spiritual leader, right? But yeah, I think this is the way to go. This is the way to go. Yeah. Alright. In the meantime, what are we up to? We could declare wars. Yeah, we could. Taking the laughs. A word has reached me that my ward Arif has recently endured a certain amount of mockery from other children for refusing a dangerous dare. Naturally, Epiphania was involved. When I talk to him, it's obvious Arif is still ruffled by the incident. This response to adversity should be encouraged. Yeah, I think so. And my friend Yakta died, giving me a lot of stress. My grandson Azam has become impressed with the way the court operates, never ceasing to live on, constantly bustling with activity. It seems that this encouraged him to contemplate the importance of following one's given role in life. That certainly is true. Ambitious. What? No? Our destinies are dictated by greater powers. He does not change his ways. He controls his own fate. He gains opinion over me. He might become more energetic. Loses the trait content, gains the trait brave, or more erratic. Losing the trait content, gain the trait arbitrary. Okay, the best way to fulfill his hard work, or only a weak-willed fool bows to their plight. Grows more disengaged. Loses the trait content, learning decreased by 1, or gains the trait arrogant. None of these are good choices, really. But this is probably the best. So, do we have any prisoners that we can... Oh, he's progressivist. That's not good. But she is a Muslim, so we can execute her. And how are we doing now? Yeah, one more. Then this is, I guess, the best option. Alright, what is all this? Grand wedding, but the Crusade launches in 5 months. Guess to the wedding of the century? Really now? You have to leave within 5 months. Yeah, I can go there because I don't have to lead armies. I'm old. I'm 65 years old. My prowess is much diminished because of old age. Okay, let's do that. What's all this? Where do we need to go? Oh, here, Yabrin. I see. And we have already visited these places. Yeah. Mercenary Guards and Desert Warrior. This is desert, right? Yeah, I think we can manage 2 in entourage. My sister and court physician and my daughter and caravan master. Okay. Join his wedding. And that's it. Court event available. Spectacular courtier. Claiming to be in exile from a faraway land, Princess Ababa has appeared in court accompanied by a vast array of exotic animals and has already performed incredible works of charity throughout the streets of Baghdad. She's Slovianska now. This word, a magnanimously wealthy foreigner, has declared her intent to marry my son Gali, but he's a monk. And you are not even of our religion. Not even close. As much as the court is abuzz with enthusiasm for this exotic princess, not everyone is convinced. My wife, Malika Al-Muazzama Devi, claims to have never heard of the distant land the foreigner claims to be from. Cannot find it on any maps. She, along with several other like-minded followers, has denounced Princess Sababa as a charlatan and insists that we punish her for attempting to deceive Ghalib into marrying a lowborn. Ooh. Yeah, don't be a killjoy. No. I agree. You are right. Thank you for your visit, but you should leave. So this to the dungeon, or you should leave. Yeah, you should just leave. Whether you are really a princess or not, I don't know, but I do have my doubts. I'd rather trust my wife. Yeah. We have a weave inspiration here. Why don't you go ahead and weave something for us? Alright, then I'm going on a trip to attend a wedding, right? And my armies will get ready to fight this crusade here against Emir Muhammad of Daylam, and I think we should be safe with that. Okay, fresh start. My vassal Sheikh Hassan is hosting a grand wedding in Yabrin, and time has come for us to depart. The ceremony will join his son and heir Abdul Qadir and acquaintance Hanifa in holy matrimony. Is she already drunk? She's already drunk. Uh-oh. What a wedding. I do need to guard both my back as well as my food during this visit. The Sheikh Hassan is a treacherous creature. Oh, is he now? That is not Sheikh Hassan. This is Sheikh Hassan. He's a treacherous creature. Ah, he's a torturer. And a plotter. Okay, but he does like me, so it seems we should be okay. And he just married this young thing. Okay, I can't wait to see them. Faction is disbanded, that's all good. Do we have any dangerous factions? No, we don't. Okay. Then let's move on. Ah, of course. The patriarch has finished converting faith in some place. And let's reassign him. We still have a lot of Ashari, which is quite dangerous to us. Okay. How about this? Let's close to our capital. And he really doesn't like us, eh? Yeah, you were not very gracious to us when we visited. I may need to replace you. But we could put Johanna in his place. I mean, he's more into learning, but... And then there's also Xitiraja. I mean, it would make sense to put Johanna there. Even though he is somewhat less skilled. It's your turn, Johanna. Yes, come and join me as my counselor. All right. And here we are traveling to the wedding. My daughter learned Arabic through observation. That is great. You should learn another language. Name to remember. My beneficiary Tolku approached me with a thoughtful expression while I am traveling. Okay. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? He must read my irritation at such a personal question from my face, because he continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It is turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it feel even more personal. There is no need for dedication. Or to my beloved Shiva. Yes. Start learning Greek? Really? Is that necessary? Armenian. Punjabi. I guess Armenian is good. Or this. Kurdish. It's West Iranian, yes. There we go. Guardian can be assigned for her. Okay, let's educate her. Yeah, but maybe another person can take care of that. I mean, yes, I am the best one we have in stewardship, but Zainuddin or my daughter Tanaz are also pretty good. Go. Nature and nurture. After my long tutelage of young Huma, I was pleased to know and when she told me that she considers herself Arabo-Syriac. And indeed, she is. Bride is coming till death do us part, and as one bride is coming to the wedding, another departs this life. Wife, as you drew your last breath, relief washed over me. Perhaps I should be ashamed, but in truth there was no love lost between us. Finally I am free to start my life anew, not one day too soon. I lose stress because my wife is died. That doesn't sound right. But yeah, it was a political marriage. It was a political marriage. Because, yeah, Hanifa was my first love, right? And she died too soon. Okay. So we'll need to find another wife. Because right now we're down one holding that we can hold. So, yeah. The time has finally come to consecrate the grounds of Daylan with the blood of the infidels and claim this land for the glory of God. The holy warriors march with the certainty that, whether they emerge victorious or die fighting against the unbelievers, their devotion will earn them a place in heaven. Deus vult. I can manage things from here, yes. Or rather, my people can manage. Okay, you get out of the way. Why can't I move this out of the way? And we are going here, right? And even this bit of Iran, apparently. Okay. So they have like 3,600. They have 23 Faris knights. We have 35. And with a lot more soldiers. So this shouldn't be too hard, but we still need to play it smart. Okay. This rally point should go maybe here. And then another one here. And maybe a third one there. Although they will spread out, right? Yeah, maybe not raise these. It's not necessary. Here. Raise all men at arms here. Okay, let's do that. Why did they choose you? You're reckless. And this is a logistician, that's much better. And also an aggressive attack. Okay. That's all I have in terms of special men at arms. Archers, skirmishers, siege weapons. Light footmen. Yeah. Okay, 3 times 300 light footmen. That is right. Okay, I want some local army soldiers, yes. Okay. Alright, merge them together under the leadership of this guy. Ah, now they're going here. Well, we could do the same. Dilip Alchand is no longer a food taster because he died. Out of touch. My warcheck Mirza is almost grown up, and I have noticed that he purposefully avoids physical contact even with friends or family. Perhaps I could talk with him about it. Excessive passion is just a weakness. We should discuss it indeed. A shake-up in his social circle will help. Introducing new playmates and servants. That is nonsense. I don't have no. A shake-up in his social circle should help. But he gained the trait Shine. Okay, and I got a son. Sadiq. I don't think I have a Sadiq yet, do I? Just making sure. Because I am kind of forgetful. And I have so many children. Those are all girls. Okay, Sadiq. You're beautiful and intelligent. That's pretty good. Alright. Child was born. Guardian can be assigned for Susan bin Yasmin, my great-granddaughter. Oh, you want to do an intrigue education? Well, first of all, she's not family. She is my great-granddaughter. It says it right here. Anyway. You have Rowdy. Yes. You need intrigue person. But rather someone who likes me. Bulgarian. No, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not married. I should get married after this marriage that I'm attending. Okay. You go and go get them. Yes. Okay. That is great. Now, let's go. This is the Holy Order. Yeah. The wedding that we're attending. This could go. How much stress do I have? Way too much stress. So let's execute this guy. I look around myself in excitement. Everywhere I lay my eyes on, there are mingling guests, flowers on every surface, buzzing servants with loaded dishes, and a very proud host, Sheikh Hassan, checking on the final details. The nervous but excited spouses Abdul Qadir and Hanif are standing and ready. The ceremony is about to begin. I can't wait. The guests are gathered, the ceremony is about to start, and everything seems in order when something out of the ordinary happens right in front of my eyes. The lucky charm that Hanifa was wearing around her neck comes unfastened and slips off to the ground, to be carelessly stepped on by hired servants. Maximus, who has seen the whole scene going down like me, catches my eye and comments, "That was really bad, wasn't it? Such a nefarious sign, we are doomed." And I'm overwhelmed with stress. In here, my lord, my beneficiary told gestures to the door of his weavery back in Baghdad, where he has been toiling for months on my commission. Stepping through the doorway, I gasp as I gaze upon the work hanging in front of me. Yeah, this is an event that should wait until the travel is over, right? Just like seduction schemes, for example. But he made a magnificent tapestry. That is great. That is great. And we have joined a new cultural era, the early medieval era. Increase control. Okay, that is good. I don't know why I agreed to this wedding. It seems to be a bunch of old farts and drunkards. But alright. The formal part of the wedding ceremony is finally behind us. Everyone is smiling in anticipation of a gargantuan meal and exciting entertainment and general revelry that we are about to be offered. Enjoy! I know I should be mingling with the other guests, but I can't tear myself away from my friend Tanaz. I can see Abdul Qadir trying to get my attention, but every time I try to excuse myself, Tanaz has me howling with laughter all over again. She's not just my friend, she's my daughter, right? And royal architect or tutor. And apparently she's quite funny. So, what a joy to have her here with me. She becomes my best friend. Let's sneak out so we can talk properly. And fight her. You must excuse me, my friend. No. What a joy to have Tanaz here with me. Making acquaintances, my daughter Saba seemed to enjoy our latest local feast immensely. She got along quite well with everyone she spoke to, even the adult guests. Well done, child. Gregarious. Every wedding banquet is host to a frankly interminable number of speeches, some long, some short, some honest, some deceptive, roiling up and down the hall, punctuating every course of the feast in waves. As my turn nears, I am left wondering, should I consider the happy couple or focus on the festivities? After all, it's easy for double meanings to get lost or most in this sea of words. Praise the happy couple as expected, praise the party. Say something sweet but perfunctory. Sweet but perfunctory. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Who cares about the speeches, really? That's not what you'll remember. Okay, and I need to have a look at what's happening to the war. Okay. So far so good. They are a standoff. Who are these? Okay. Like Hussam of Taiz has decided to join. Do we have any other armies near or far? It doesn't look like it. The rest looks peaceful. Okay, grand wedding. Shimmering, shining. The banquet hall's trimmings are beautiful. A medley of murals and rare flowers, even if they're not strictly the most expensive available. Near my seat, both Wali Samir and Wali Ibrahim share their opinions of the decorations. Ah, wonderful, chortled Samir. Enough frippery to make it special, not enough to outshine the happy couple. Honestly, I have to say, I prefer, Ibrahim searches for the polite phrase, heavier touch on the fripperies. I prefer Samir's positive thinking. Who is Wali Samir? Prince Johannes, Chancellor. Okay, I'm afraid you make a good point, Ibrahim. Ibrahim of Dank. And don't get involved. That's probably for the best. Yeah, not to get involved. Alright. The Patriarch has concluded his task once again. And another girl needs to be educated. West Iranian, yes. And educate. You want a diplomacy education. Or learning. No. Learning. Let's do learning. And then we shall send you to be educated. I mean, okay, it is Sajita's daughter. And she is a genius. Me Porphyrios the Wise. My son... Patriarch Nizam. He got lover's books. How did you get that, Mr. Patriarch, sir? Okay, let's send her to the Patriarch for education. Alright. Let's continue the wedding festivities. Throughout the meal, I find myself easily drawn into Paran's conversation. She has some very interesting opinions, makes the very best jokes, and we seem to have so much in common. Whenever I'm recounting an anecdote, she listens attentively and chips in with all the appropriate comments at the appropriate time. I would have thought I'd find such a pleasant company at his wedding. Okay. That's interesting. I really enjoy her company, and she becomes my friend. And the wedding night starts. It feels like I've been eating, drinking, mingling, dancing and singing for days. Soon the celebrations will wind down and the spouses will retire to their private chambers for the consummation of the wedding. For us who remain though, let's pour another drink and let's toast to the spouses. It is time. Magnificent bed there. I do like these new illustrations. And I need to assign a guardian for Lala. I think you should also go for learning, Lala. And then... convert culture, yes. But first we need to find somebody to... I said learning, right? Porphyrios or Yuhan. Patriarch again, okay. And convert culture. Mission artifact. Yes, I'm above the domain limit. That is pretty hefty. It's not proportionate, but anyway, I will take care of that. A meeting of houses. With the newlyweds retired for the evening, the braziers are lit, the flagons filled, the musicians rally for festivities long into the night. Hours later, I find myself looking hazily down my goblet at Paran, the sister of the groom, who has just almost choked on her Shiraz white in mirth. She said, I admit that your granddaughter is a fine match for my brother. Happy may they be. This reminds me, I need your opinion. More ale, more? I have a 1% chance of becoming a drunkard. We must keep in contact. We are family now, yes. Tell me, are all Yabrin women so beautiful? I grew close to forming an intimate relationship. Yeah, but she's married. I'm not at the moment, but yeah, I need your opinion. That sounds like a good insightful. Okay, fine. We're engaged in the wedding night. Looks like we missed something. Let us continue. Tired after a long day's waiting and socializing, my sons and I ensconce ourselves at the table to mull over the union. Johanna speaks quietly. You know, I must say I still have misgivings. I worry for my niece. Come, brother, he just says. Give it time. Grant her and Moon together before you pass such judgment. Leave love to the barge. It's in God's hands now. It is in God's hands now, but I fear you're close to the truth, son. The newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by the families to the bedchamber to consummate their union. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. Yeah, we've been doing that for hours, if not days. When the ceremony is complete and the vows spoken, I am overwrought with concern and hope for the happy couple. All the coming trials of partnership and parenthood. The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. Tonight I must look to the purpose of Yabrin. I've been meaning to talk to Shifta, my sister and court physician. My presence here today must not be overshadowed. The church will be quiet now. The church will be quiet now, yeah. Good moment for some prayer. And one after the other, all guests are leaving, and it's time for me to depart too. The wedding was a great occasion to mingle with my peers and relax, and I abandoned the premises tired and satisfied, sending my best wishes to the spouses for a prosperous and happy union. Congratulations again. Oh my goodness. Celebrated a grand wedding. And we start to make our way back. And I have another lifestyle perk. Popular figurehead. Yeah. Okay. They both won their sieges at the same time, so let us one. Education at an end. My ward woman has come of age. It's time she left my care. 4-star diplomacy education. Yes. That is great. She's betrothed to my grandson. Okay. It's all good. Dreams of greatness. My son Samir has become impressed with the way the court operates, never ceasing to live on, constantly bustling with activity. It seems that this encourages his ambitions to surpass them all in his achievements, and surpass them he shall. Yeah, why not? Study in martial. Samir, the local captain, and a few of her officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Romania. I briefly observe the regiment grounds and then dismount. Samir points towards a group of 3 to 4 soldiers engaged over a battle plan. Those are our elite soldiers over there, my lord. I nod, appreciating the organized chaos I am observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Samir looks at me expectantly. I wouldn't mind some sparring, and I'm too old for that. What is this contraption? And at long last, I am home again. Okay. Can we make it that time? Okay. That is great. That is the mountains. Yeah. Yeah. Flowers in bloom. Lately, Rusav has become famous throughout the region for its flowers. There are certain meadows and fields in Rusav that are renowned for their natural beauty during springtime. As a result, many affluent locals like traveling to these meadows to witness the gaze on a wondrous vision of color and life. They like traveling to these meadows to witness, to gaze. That makes no sense. The voice of reason. A new hire in the kitchen. Reef is one of the few youngsters who do not believe the rumors. Okay. Reef. Yeah, no, that's fine. And missing children. A few weeks ago, 10 children went missing from one of the towns in Ubula. Locals sent out search parties but could not find any sign of the children. Many feared some calamity befell the children, like being killed by wild animals. Thankfully, Imamadi Kaimid, one of my minor officials working in Ubula, continued searching even after everyone else gave up. His persistence paid off as he managed to track down the children. Apparently they were kidnapped by a band of bandits who planned to sell them into slavery. The bandits have all been imprisoned and the 10 children returned to their families. Everyone is praising Mamadi for his heroic actions. Okay, that's very good. Continue your good work in Ubula. Can I offer you a promotion, or how about I grant you Ubula? No, continue your good work. And Battle of Ruyan is over. Did I assign a guardian to this person? No, I do not think so. You already know Aramaic, okay. West Iranian would be good. And diplomacy or learning. Learning seems to be a good idea. And the other son of Tanas. Ah, she was married to Dilipal, who recently died. Alright. No target selected. I should just do it myself. Okay, so we're back home, we're all good. And they are fighting the war here. It's going very well. What's a girl to do? As I entered the room, I noticed my concubine Sumra acting distant and aloof. I walk over to her and put a hand on her shoulder. What's the matter? I ask. She looks at me for a moment and sighs heavily. It's this place. It's just so understimulating. Her shoulders heave in a shrug. I just don't know what to do with myself. Okay, maybe you could socialize a bit with your twin sister. Okay. A new skill always refreshes my mood. Or I have more important matter. No, you should socialize a bit. And of course, degraded relationship. I tried. I need to step in there. They already finished. Khanifa, my granddaughter, there was a commotion among the children. Epimagus was attempting to preach amongst his fellow youngsters by himself, became the target of a small fight. Khanifa intervened and managed to stop the fight before anyone got hurt. Privately, however, she was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the Lord. Yes, we must watch out for blasphemers. And I can assign another guardian for another daughter of mine. Language. Berber language. Now, what do you speak? Oh, you are already at the limit. Okay, let's not... what's the word I'm looking for? Your poor brain, your poor mind. So let's not torture it any further with languages. Learning, eh? Yeah, I'm pretty good at that myself. Okay. And we have another dynasty legacy available, earning respect. Certain rulers will be nice. Yeah, this is taking quite a long time, eh? All good. Okay, my guest and ward, because you are the son of Princess Granouche. Okay. I took him out to a racing track, but the day was not good for equestrian sport. He was not very successful and quickly got tired and frustrated. Afterwards, however, he quickly recovered and expressed hope that the next session will go better. Indeed, not all are born into this talent. I'm sure you have great potential. You should not surrender this fast, or you will continue training until you get better. I'm sure you have great potential. He heeds my lesson, his stewardship was increased and his learning was increased. That's great. Betrothed can marry. Education at my word. Zeyd has come of age and it's time he left my care. Until we meet again. Skilled tactician and porter. Wow, that's a lot of stuff at the same time. I control Mazandaran, victorious Crusade, God is with us. Yeah, can we pause? And can we have a better indicator for the pause, please? With the establishment of a proper progressivist Malika in Delam, the faithful can finally rest easy knowing that God is smiling upon our good works. The fact that the new ruler of Delam belongs to my dynasty is only further proof of our divine favor. I wonder what kind of ruler she will be. Now it's time to focus back on my realm. This is my daughter, right? Even though she's starting to look like my wife. My late wife, that is. But, yeah. Zeyd, my grandson, what was the thing again that we needed to do? Wedding. Yes. Okay. And we won the Holy War. That means we can disband all our troops. And Delam is now ours. No, it's not ours, it's my daughter's. But yeah, it's our dynasty's. Okay. So this is still one county that he owns. And this is owned by my daughter. Very weird, but alright. You deserve it. Okay. Prisoner Jabirite rewarded. Yeah. Alright, so where are we? So this is now a friendly realm. And we can call them to our aid. Negotiate alliance. She will not accept an alliance. Because we have so many alliances already. Opinion of me plus 75, so it is 75. If I bring it up to 100, it should even out. I can use my hook as a house head. Yes, okay, let's do that. Oh, now you would be glad to call me an ally. That's a bit idiotic not to want to call me your ally. I'm your father. Of course I will come to your aid. You think you can do this alone? Surrounded by hostile Muslim countries? Okay, now the Safavids have fallen apart. So we only need this bit to get our holy site. Although I wouldn't mind having this, the other coastal areas as well. But, step by step, right? First of all, I need to find myself a spouse for my old age. Okay, so yeah, age doesn't really matter, although I don't want her to be close to dying. She must be an adult. She must be female. Surprise, surprise. And she must not be a ruler. Okay. And she must be good in stewardship. There is this young Nubian girl, 21 in stewardship. And she kind of likes me. And she's also a traveler. I'm a traveler, right? Yeah. Experienced traveler, even. Punjabi girl. Well, woman, I should say. Yeah. No, I kind of like her. Okay. Burned down tower. Most curious discovery recently came to my attention from Medina. Scouts serving in the local garrison while on routine patrol got lost and in their wanderings discovered a burned down tower in the wilderness. There was little indication of when it was built and when it was last inhabited. The basic structure is relatively intact. The only other thing of note in the spot were 2 trees by the tower and a small rotting wooden chest with nothing inside. In the report I received, the local guard captain suggested we could renovate the tower to turn it into a watch post to assist with maintaining control over the region. I don't think it sounds like we need a watch post. There's a splendid idea. Yeah, I think it is a splendid idea. Okay. Marriage accepted. Oh, that's Ionella. Not this one. Alright, so we're back to 21 of 21. She looks magnificent. Okay, and hopefully she'll last a while. Commission artifact, hold court. Let us commission an artifact. What artifact do we need? We need regalia. And better armor maybe, but okay. I don't have regalia. I have steel mail instead of this. Okay. Yeah, let's order some regalia. Abu Bakr is inspired. Okay. And I lost a food taster. My grandson, Zeyd. Okay. And a master of the horse. Excellent. I have several excellent candidates. Rational adventure. Okay, you're the one. And a court poet, maybe. He's only average. Okay, and you are 15, but you're a Zayidi. Hmm. "3 years in my prison, you're a drunkard. I guess you're staying. At least for a while. So yeah, that's that. Now, it is about time. So we'll leave this for next episode. Getting a holy site there. And yeah, I think this is a good point to wrap up this one. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time.